can remember this period that something started to feel like it was missing. And I'm working and I'm doing this job, but there's this void that's growing inside of me. It was kind of a scary feeling because I said, I don't even know if I really know who I am. And now I'm trying to numb out. I'm not coming home full of life. I'm coming home, I want to shut the doors, I want to put the blinds on, I want to just like go watch TV for 4 hours, and I don't want to interact. And I think in this isolation, there was this little voice that started to whisper to me, like, maybe you're the problem. Like, maybe there's something wrong with you. As I think back through the years, I've always wanted to help people, but I wasn't on a path to really do that. And also, I felt so exhausted by life at times that all I wanted to do was like find a way to recuperate. During this time, I met somebody. I met a woman, and her name was Rachel. And early on in our dating relationship, Rachel told me that she was in therapy. I'd never known anyone that was in therapy. And she just started to open up and tell me more about it, and I was really fascinated by it. And she had this clarity to who she was that honestly I was envious of. And as we got a little more serious, one day she said, maybe you'd want to come in with me to a session. And we laugh about it now because at the time I said to her, I'm like, well, I would go to support you. I don't know what I would necessarily get from this. I'm feeling pretty good, and my history is pretty perfect. She was very kind. She's like, well, maybe just come anyways. And so I went with her to a session, and I'll never forget that session. I mean, it was a pivotal moment in my life. We're all talking, and her therapist was just amazing. Again, there's just like this safety and this like energy there that I had not really experienced. And I felt this kind of unconditional acceptance, even though it was my first time there. After that session with Rachel, I got my own counselor, and I started to do work, and I spent, probably years just focusing on my own growth and focusing on my own journey and trying to put away the self-medicating behaviors and trying to come out of any shame or codependency I had been feeling in the past. A good friend of mine said, just point blank, have you ever thought about even maybe becoming a therapist? Like, this is exactly who you are, and you seem to thrive in this world. And that was a significant conversation. As I thought more seriously about becoming a therapist, I did feel more and more like this was what I was made to do. So I went back to school, and I got my degree, and then I eventually got my license, and then I started seeing clients. As I'm seeing more and more clients over a period of years now, I realized that this is really what I need to be doing, and really what I want to do, and almost kind of like what I think I was made to do. As I meet with my clients, I have a lot of respect for this process. And I know what it's like to come in for that first session. And I know what it's like to open up about areas that you haven't talked to anyone about. And I take that responsibility incredibly seriously. When someone comes in my office and they say, what I'm about to say, I haven't told anyone before, that's a sacred space. And so we want to make that space safe. And I want every person that sits across from me to know that in this place, there's unconditional positive regard. In this place, you are not judged, but this is a place for you to talk and to be known. As I look at where I'm at today, I have so much gratitude for my life. I'm grateful for so many things, and I could not be in this place without the journey, without taking that first step to actually sit and open up with someone. So if you are in that place where you're kind of on the fence, you're thinking maybe this is something I need to do, my encouragement is go for it. You have what it takes. Find someone to meet with and jump in and see what this can do for you, because for so many others, it has literally changed their lives.